another spontaneity, another spontaneous show on March 22nd. That is the third month, the 22nd day in 2021. And we just got through spring ahead with the time, the clocks. That was a week ago. And Saturday was the, I said spring ahead, right? And now Saturday was the equinox, where the moon was equally covered by the shadow of the earth. And today is, the first quarter of the moon. And being biological living light, Melanin Man. Understanding my longitude and latitude on the planet Earth. Oh, let me make sure I put this in here. It's 4:15. Now it's actually 4:16. We wanted to have the actual time. Yeah, 4:15. 4 representing the foundation of what it means for me as biological living light, Melanin Man. And it was the ancestors that built the pyramids. And the pyramids are 4 90-degree right angles. And what's the significance of the digits? And when I talk about the moon and the stars, it's like what Earth revolves around the sun. And humanity is a child of the sun. But we've been raped and robbed in our minds for the past 400 some odd years, and we haven't learned to access. Wait a minute, why was time moved from Giza to England? And what did that time represent? I did say it was 4:16. No, it's now 4:18. For the foundation, the one, I'm the one understanding my beginning, middle, and end, or my bottom, middle, and top. And my top, I did say it was 8, right? 8 is DNA. I'm in the intellectual mecca of the world where the calcified pineal gland people are thinking about how to extend their lifespan as, I don't know, are white folks proud to be the children of Melanin Man or melanin dominant people? I'll let y'all ponder that, but I want to get to the issues at hand dealing with time and our mind. With the liquid pineal gland, I'm capable of understanding, wait a minute, these particular digits are drawn, okay, the 1 is a line. It's just a segment. A segment of what? That means that one line represents the universe? Is that possible? Now, are you the universe? Are you cognizant and conscientious and sensitive and wise enough to understand that we spend most of our time fighting to separate ourselves from our environment? Why can't we allow ourselves to be one with the environment? Let it all go. 420. Understand, wait a minute, if I talked about the one with the bottom, middle, top, and then the two is the yin and yang, or the substantial and insubstantial, how is that drawn? You see the substantial, the heart side, or the half a heart on that horizontal line, but then there's the insubstantial side, the invisible side, but it's still a heart on the horizontal line. Now, are you capable of, or sensitive, or conscientious, or aware to know and understand, well, wait a minute, if I have a substantial side, I must have an insubstantial side. Isn't that what we talk about the Bible? And Moses heard God say, I am that I am. How is that I drawn? I and one are drawn the same way. So, is God saying, if Moses heard God and Moses ended up in the Mediterranean, which is the river of the Nile flows from the center of the continent of what we call, white boy's name, Africa, but it flows north to the Mediterranean. So if Moses heard God say, and who was Moses listening to? In the heart of Central Africa, at the beginning of the Nile, or where the Nile meets the White Nile, meets the Blue Nile, and it comes together, and how many cataracts and all the beauty, and Moses was sent, and he heard God say, I am that I am. And how is that I drawn? How is that one drawn? Is there a message? Can God tell you, or can Brother R.A. tell you, or share, you are the one? Look at yourself and say, hey, I am the one. Can we cope and deal at 8 minutes into the segment, understanding the digits? So I got to 1 and 2. 3 is the woman. Prior shows, you'll have to check out the Trinity. Well, let's just put it this way. Me, myself, and I. Can you deal with yourself on the denotative, connotative, and absolute abstract of yourself, of me, myself, and I? 3, the woman, the breast, the butt, boom. 4, the foundation. I started out the show with the foundation. 5, why did I say longitude and latitude? Understanding the right angle above half a circle. When I looked up at the equinox, all it needed was a longitude and latitude, and it could have been a 5. I'm halfway there. No, we stay 6, a full sphere at the bottom of the stem, 6 feet under, 6 pallbearers. No, not Brother R.A., I'm going to 7. 7 is a right angle at the top of the stem. Putting back and leaving alone Western medicine, Western religion, Western education, in understanding the Eastern language, or the language of my ancestors. Why did they draw these particular digits, and what is the actual meaning to me in 2021, the 21st century, the 21st year Melanin Man. Am I going to stay stuck? What are you, stupid? What are you, dumb? No, I'm sorry. There's a song somebody was listening to. Don't be so rude, RA. You have to be sensitive to, it's like, this might be obvious to me, but how do I share this? Oh, RA, you ain't no divine. Kiss my behind. That's how divine you is. Shut up. But my mind travels. Is that illegal to think the thoughts that I'm thinking 10 minutes in a standing? Wait a minute. Patrick Mahomes scored those 9 points, that full sphere at the top of the stem after the 8. The 8 is the symbol of DNA. Have you begun to twist or intermingle the substantial with the insubstantial so that you could achieve that 9, the full sphere of consciousness, and then become 10, that 1 with the full sphere, and 11 minutes in, find a partner and a mate where you can communicate on all these levels and make a family and understand. And how do you, and what do you tell your children, and how do you raise your children in the 21st century, the 21st year? What kind of knowledge and information do you share? Do you allow them to continue to doubt self by, oh yeah, I need insurance. What if? Oh no, I can't believe in me. No, I need to have some security. Wait a minute. Isn't your divinity secure? You're absolutely motherfucking here right now. That means you're divine. From your behind to your mind. What are you, fucking stupid? No, sorry. I'm having fun. 12 minutes in. Net 2. Substantial and insubstantial. Are we going to learn to stop fighting with ourselves? Oh, I'm an individual. I need to have an identity. Or are we going to allow ourselves to let it all go? I constantly have to beat myself up. And I let it go from the base of my spine, where my pelvis meets my hip. I have to send the message from my mind down to where my meridian is, and just say, let go, to holding on to what is not really here. Am I really here? Am I absolute? Am I already the void, and I'm just not aware of how void I am? Can I allow myself to be empty? Empty and void, with a smile on my face. Just let it all go. Sit quiet and at peace with myself. Becoming one with the void. I mean, yeah, I have a liquid pineal gland, but I'm sure anybody can learn to let it all go and become one with the universe and become that divine spiritual energy. The mind is divine, and I didn't mean to make a rhyme, but that's this language. I'm just communicating a particular message. Gotta go, bye.